Good morning. When we post each of these morning devotions on First Lutheran's website, we always indicate the Bible basis of the devotion. This week we are considering the Ten Commandments, which are found in two places in the Bible. Yesterday's devotion mentioned the book of Exodus. Today we mention the book of Deuteronomy. The Ten Commandments are delivered to us in both of these Old Testament books. Exodus also tells us that God wrote these commandments with his own finger on two stone tablets and gave them to Moses. You may have seen drawings of those two stone tablets, perhaps in Sunday school. You might think that on each of the tablets there would be 5 commandments, thus adding up to 10. But a better way of dividing them is to picture 3 of them on the first tablet and 7 on the second. That still adds up to 10. But dividing them that way reveals something important about them. Namely, that the first 3 commandments concern our relationship to God. The remaining 7 concern our relationship to other people, our neighbors. Many years after the 10 Commandments were first given on Mount Sinai, Jesus teaches the commandments with just that way of looking at them. For when he is asked, which commandment is the greatest, he answers, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your strength, with all your soul, and with all your mind. And you shall love your neighbor as yourself." He doesn't choose just one of the commandments, minimizing the importance of the other 9. He covers all 10, reminding us that the first 3 command us to love God, and the last 7 command us to love our neighbor. In our gospel reading this past Sunday, when Jesus said, "If you love me, you will keep my commandments," that's what he was talking about. We are to love God with all our heart and love our neighbors as ourselves. This prayer comes from Psalm 119, verse 35. Dear Lord, lead us in the path of your commandments, and grant that we may delight in it. Amen. See you tomorrow.